Hello everyone, and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be taking a look at this Mexican Taurus knife, which is a pay-it-forward knife sent out by Tobias Gibson from Knife Chats with Tobias. The idea of a pay-it-forward knife is someone sends out a knife to someone else in the knife community, then they have the option to keep that knife and send another one to someone else in its place, or send the original knife on someone else. Other people who have had this knife before me are Big J's Knives, and I'm sorry I have trouble getting the sticker to the right side up. It's a little confusing, but other people who have had it are Big J's Knives, J.O. Ventures and Outdoors, Terry from Terry's Knives and Man Stuff, Sean from Watch City Knives, Randy from Randy's WSG, and the last person to have it before me was Jesse McJames, the Alien Outlaw. I will be leaving links down below to their channels if you want to go check them out, and a link to the playlist of this knife here. And with all that said, let's get into the video. First off, I'm going to start by taking a look at this sheath here, which was made by J.O. Ventures and Outdoors. So yeah, first off I want to take a look at that stamping on there. He's also got the same stamping on the back. And you have his J.O. stamp right there with the American flag. And you also have a, looks like a lizard. I'm not exactly sure what animal that's supposed to be. J.O., if you're watching this, please let me know if you know, or if anyone else knows, please let me know. And then you have your cow skull right there. I think that one's the coolest out of all the stamps. Yeah, really neat. It fits the Mexican Taurus knife vibe very well. You have the stitching right there. Stitching right there as well, and then the finished edge is really good. And then you have your snap to retain the knife in there. You have your belt loop, which is stitched there. So yeah, really nice job on this J.O. He does some really great leather work. Also a great color too, I really like that dye color. So yeah, we're going to look at the sheath. Then, let's get into this knife here. So yeah, first off I'm going to start off at the handle, which I think is one of the coolest parts of this knife, because you have this kind of hawk or eagle shaped grip, or eagle head grip, eagle hawk, it's some sort of bird of prey grip on here. And then you have, so J.O. added this lanyard as well, which is very nice. You have some sort of horn for the handles. I'm not sure what type of horn that is. I don't have enough experience handling horn to know that. It looks like it's pinned in there. And you have your guard there, so you don't slip up onto the blade, and you can get a good grip on it, kind of protect your hand as well. And it looks like you could also, even if you need to do kind of more precision cutting with this, you could choke up there too. Then on the tang here we have what I believe people are saying is the maker's name or maker's mark. Then on the back here it says Oaxaca, Mexico, and I only know that because I've watched other people's videos. Then on this side you have the scene there, the kind of desert scene with the hawk or falcon or whatever it is, some kind of bird of prey. It's really neat. Looks like they did some kind of cross hatching there on the wings. Very nice detail. And you do have some patina on the blade, which is really nice. This knife looks really rustic looking. Kind of feel like a sailor or like a pirate when holding it. It just feels like you're like for chopping like rope or stuff. Oh, it's just a really neat knife. And so the knife, it looks like it is, I believe it is cast, a piece of cast metal. You got a little bit of a design there too. The knife is sharp too. This looks like someone along the lines sharpened it. So you could, if you wanted to, you could cut with this knife. It's a little bit more of a showpiece or a souvenir than anything, but it could probably do some knife stuff. I don't know how tough it would be or how long it would hold its edge. Yeah, and then you do have this saying on here. Now for the words, I am gonna refer you to Terry's Knives and Man Stuff video. He did a great job explaining what all this meant here. He had a friend that helped him out with it. If I tried to do it, I would butcher it all. But if you want to read it yourself, there it is. Yeah, I'm not going to try. I'm afraid I would just ruin it. But yeah, if you want to know what that says, Terry did a great job explaining it, and I will be linking his video down below. His video of this knife, that is. So yeah, there's that. And also wanted to do a quick weigh-in of this knife. I'm curious to see how heavy it is, because it's not that heavy of a knife. It's pretty light. It's got a pretty small grip, but still enough to get your, like, especially with that lanyard, you could get big. If you had a bigger hand, you could definitely get a good grip on it. And it does have a nice grip. You can do a nice kind of pinch grip, or just which I think this is the best way to use this knife, is kind of that, or maybe even put your thumb up on the spine like that and use it like that. Yeah, let's take a quick measurement, or a quick weigh-in of this knife. And we're looking at, so, 6.3 ounces. Then, so I bumped it, 178.9 grams. And I'll do a quick measurement with the ruler here. Let's see, is it longer than the ruler? Looks like we're coming in at pretty much a foot, just shy of a foot, it looks like. Let's see if I can. Looks like we're 11.5 inches. It's from what I'm reading it, is the best I can tell. And then you have a blade length of about just shy of 7.5 inches. So yeah, it's a pretty good sized knife. And it's just a really fun knife to hold and handle. Yeah, thank you, Jesse, for letting me, or for asking me if I wanted to take a look at this knife, because it was just fun to kind of take a look at and handle. I don't know if I remember. I don't remember if I showed has a kind of a patina on it, which is very nice. And I have oiled the blade down with some mineral oil just to protect it from getting rust on it. Yeah, very nice. Let's use the tip. Looks like it still has, yeah, still has a tip on it. Yeah, it's a very neat knife, and I'm thankful that I was able to take a look at it. Let's get those stickers out here again, if I can fit them all in. Just to kind of say thank you to everyone who has taken a look at this knife, and thank you again to Jesse McJames for asking me if I wanted to take a look at this knife here. Let's see if I can get them all situated here. Yeah, and of course, Sean over at Watch City Knives also took a look at this knife as well. So I don't have a sticker from him, but yeah, he's one of the people who took a look at this knife. So yeah, thank you again to Knife Chats with Tobias, or Tobias Gibson, sorry, for sending out this Pay It Forward knife, and thank you to Jesse again for letting me take a look at it. And the next person I'm going to be sending this knife onto is Stan over at Collecting with Stan. So be sure to go check out his video, or his channel as well. He's got all these channels are great channels and great members of the knife community. With that said, thank you all for watching. Keep your pens filled and your knife sharp, and I'll see you later.